channel, this is Adam from Thirsty Plant Baby. Welcome back. Today we are finally going to be doing a plant tour video. I'm super excited. So I have accumulated a lot of plants in this apartment since I moved to Melbourne in late 2018. So I came down with about 20 plants from Brisbane, and then bang, now I have more than 200 plants, so I can't wait to show you guys. I'm actually going back to Taiwan next weekend for a few months until Australia opens its border, so I have no idea how long I'm gonna be away for, so I thought I might just do a plant tour now, because by the time I come back here, I probably will be moving into my new apartment that it's still being built at the moment. So I thought I might just do a quick plant tour video and show you guys what's happening in this one bedroom apartment in Melbourne. Alright, when you come into my apartment, you will come into the kitchen right away. There's not much light. I actually have the lights off to show you what the true lighting is in this apartment. So now it's sunny outside, and if you know, in Melbourne we don't typically have sunny day every single day, especially it's going to be winter now. So it's very unusual that I have this much light. So that's why there's not many plants in the kitchen or in just the hallway area. So you can see in the hallway, the thing is pretty much dead plants, realness. So I have a dry cotton, I have a almost died air plant, and I also have this dry pressed Monstera Addisonian leaf that I have. I actually got it from my Monstera Addisonian plant. The plant it's actually dying at the moment. I have no idea why, but this is one of the first few leaves that it came with. They're really big. How big is this? Like, look at it. But now the leaves have gone back to like tiny little leaves, so I guess just not enough light, and it's just different environment from where it was growing. So, but I'm glad that I actually preserved this little leaf. I was going to spray paint this gold and I frame it up. I think that would be a cool idea. So yeah, I'm not doing that at the moment, so I'm just gonna put this back. Alright, so when you walk further down, you will be seeing the first live plants that is next to my studio. I have this little studio here. This is where I pack all my stuff. I have a fashion label, so that's that. There's no plants in there. Like you see, there's no light, so I can't actually plants in there. So, but I do have this Monstera Deliciosa that I got from IKEA, which is really lucky because normally IKEA have shit plants. But I'm gonna put a little clip up because you can see that I was actually trying to find the best one out of 1,000 Monstera Deliciosa at IKEA. But lucky me that I scored this one. I'm really happy with it, and I have it on a cordon, so it will eventually grow up and grow bigger, hopefully. Okay, so currently, because I need space to dance, I'm also a dancer, so I teach at home sometimes, because now, we can't actually go to the studio, so I have to set up live stream, doing tutorial at home, so I actually move everything around, and all of my furniture are very mobile. I like to move them around just so it can cater my needs from time to time. So nothing is permanent in this house, and I don't really have a thing going on. I mean, like, I know I like black and I like industrial stuff. I'm very eclectic, that's what I would say. So from here, I am going to show you around from here. Let's go. So I found myself this giant lockers, industrial locker from online, and so I'm just basically putting it in a corner now because it's so black and I just don't want it to be in the way. So I have a few plants up here. I do have my big ferns. Oh, it was really big. I actually compressed them, put it in a tiny pot. The pot was way bigger, and it's doing all right, I think. I don't really, when I put plants in the corner, that means I don't really want to take care of it, so that's why. I do have a little moisture meter here, so like that means I need to give it water. Over here I have this giant Monstera Deliciosa cutting that I got from my old friend's apartment. Yes, it's definitely not supposed to be here, but like that's where I'm putting it at the moment. I just recently repotted, so it's actually in a self-watering pot because I'm going away. I think that will make life easier, so that's sitting here. And I have a few tiny plants over here, just the usual common house plants, so they're all sitting here and they get enough light, just enough to survive, I think. Alright, so it's moving on to my big foliage corner. This is a little parking lot for all the big plants because I have no space for them. And just look at this. This is a big Ficus elastica, so it's currently sitting here because I don't know where to put it. Also, another cutting of this mature Monstera deliciosa. It's currently sitting on this trolley I got from Fenton's and Fenton's. Really cute. I got it for my birthday from my boyfriend. Super cute. And also, this is the new plants that I just unboxed. If you have watched that video, super beautiful. It's so big. That is so big. So yeah, I really don't have space for these plants. So I do a lot of photo shoot here. So that's why these things are just sitting around there. So I move them a lot and I take photos, I put them away. And I just randomly just arrange them, let them stay there for now because like I don't have space for them. And next to the big foliage parking lot, I have this little sitting area that I sometimes just sit here and just chill, look at nothing, because I'm not facing the window so I can't see outside. So I'm just facing over there, looking at nothing. But I do get a jungle feel because I'm surrounded by all these plants. Also have my humidifier down here, so sometimes, you know, the mist just come up and just make me feel like I'm in jungle. And you will remember this from my moss wall DIY video, so it's actually doing really well. I need to update you guys for this one because yeah, it's super nice. Like you guys should definitely try it out to do a moss wall because it's really good for your plants. They really enjoy that. So yes, I do also have my Anthurium veggii. This is a 10 years old veggii. It's so beautiful. And over here I have my raining Potho here. So obviously Potho is my go-to plant in this house too. In order to create this jungle look, I use a lot of Potho. So you can see like that just give you a really nice jungle looking area. So that's what I use it over here. You can see that Potho is on a totem and you can tell the difference by looking at its leaf. Look at how big that leaf is. Because it's obviously was growing in a nursery and the light was coming from the top. So, you know, when the plants are growing on a totem, they tend to grow bigger, the leaves. And if you look at this one over here, this one is actually just falling down and just trail down like raining. Potho, the leaves are not as big because they are just going down. But I like that I have like variety of them just growing different way, and that just create a very natural look. I really enjoy having natural looking arrangement, so that's why I just put them over there on top. So that is a little corner that I just trying to create this little like sitting area that I sometimes just sit there and just do nothing, look at my phone and stuff. So I have this shelf that I normally use as a propagation stand, and because I don't really like the look of propagation station because normally they just look very propagation-y. So I don't like that. So I put it in this closet to use it just, you know, like hid away, but you can still see what's going on in there. So in here I have a variety of plants that needs a lot of care. So that's why they have all the grow lights and heat mats and all that kind of stuff in there. So on top I have my overwater Monstera deliciosa, Philodendron Brazil, and my big hills, yes. And here just little plants that are being propagated. You can see that little moss boy over here is super cute. Yes, and these just sitting here and having all the care they need to grow better. A lot of these are new plants that, you know, they just arrived. They need extra care, so they're all sitting on their heat mats and a little propagation box in here. I have loads of philodendrons in there, so you can see they're all stems, but they're all starting to grow. So super excited. And here it's a little greenhouse I got from IKEA, and they're all my anthuriums. Not all of my anthuriums, but like a lot of my anthuriums. Like smaller scale anthurium can be sitting here, and some of it I'm just trying to test out, like see what will grow better, because I do have a big rare plant shelf in my bedroom. I'm gonna be showing you guys very soon, but I want to test out and see if they'll grow better in the greenhouse or in my bedroom. So I have this philodendron marmite over here. It was doing really well. I propagated from stems. Like, I have this giant marmite that I got from a plant sale and died right away when I got it back, because it was like infected by mealybugs and all that kind of stuff. So, but I have successfully propagated a lot of them, and I have this beautiful variegated Monstera Adansonii. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Okay, it's sliding. Okay, I'm gonna break it. And over here I have another IKEA greenhouse, and they are just a few different plants in here that really enjoy humidity. So I'm just putting it in here until it's ready to be sit around my house. So yes, this is my little propagation station. So there are a lot of stuff on the plant shelf. Like, there are just so many things I collected from everywhere. Like, you can see lots of baby head. David is here. There's a giraffe. There is a Frenchie. There is a penis. There's also a little monkey. Super cute. So I like to keep things interesting. So when you come over, you'll be like, oh, what is that? What is that? What is that? You know? And over here, I have this little shelf here. It's very similar style. They're all metal and all like skinny looking, industrial looking shelf. This one, it's actually more like a plant wall shelf, because they are all sitting in this metal tray, so you can actually remove them if you need to. This is really light, so a lot of times I move that one around and just use it as a backdrop. Like, look at that, how cool is that? So I arrange that all the time, just so it depends on like what photos I'm doing and what videos I'm doing. So yeah, I really enjoy having that one because it's so light. I can move it around super easy. If I want to divide a room, I can use that as a divider as well. So as you can see, like, there are a lot of very similar shelving units in here, because I never plan. I just see things, I want to bring it back and put plants on it. But eventually in my new apartment, I am going to plan everything, and hopefully I can get a different kinds of like shelf and just create different dimensions, so they are not all the same height, same style. But for now, this is fine because I can fill it with plants and make it look nice. So between these shelves, I have my sliding door into my bedroom. So initially I did have this shelf on the other side, so it makes a little walkway into a different area, because I wanted to look like I'm walking in and out through jungles. But it's not like that anymore because I moved it around again. But that was the idea originally. But when you walk in here, you are in another jungle space. Over here, obviously I need to keep the theme going. I have my tiger throw pillow. I also have a Queen Anthurium throw pillow. I made this one. I think I'm gonna do a DIY video on this. I really wanted to look like a real Queen Anthurium. So yeah, you will be seeing that in that video. I actually have seen one this big, so that's why I try to recreate that one, the one I seen in real life, because I can't bring it home, but I make myself one. And over here, I have my tiger head. This is actually a backpack, and I just turned into a little decoration over here, and I think that it's very on theme. Over here, I have this palm. I have been trying really hard to keep this palm alive because it really doesn't like cold, and it's really cold in Melbourne. But it's sitting in this beautiful bamboo planter that I found. It's really nice. And also, look at this little cute rock. It's a little leopard. I love it. Super cute, and it's very on theme for this bedroom. Of course, I have to have another potho raining down over here, and then you will find a beautiful alocasia green shield over here. Super beautiful. It's really enjoyed this big giant window here. So this is the only room in this house that has the most light throughout the day. That's why you can see that I have a lot of sun-loving plants, alocasia, bird of paradise, also my palm tree over here, and I also have a beautiful philodendron gloriosum. Look at this one. It's so beautiful. It has so many stems in here. So there are, I think there are 4 plants over here. Super exciting. New leaves are coming out. It's gonna be bushier when I come back, I think. Super exciting. So this is definitely a dream shelf of mine. Just look at all these beautiful foliage. This is the beautiful philodendron tenue. This is the big one. Look at how big that is. Oh, shit. Crazy. And there's a smaller one over here. I do have two. I was gonna sell the smaller one, but I can't let go. It's so beautiful, and it has recently given me a new leaf that is just as big as my face. So not selling that. And moving on, I have a lot of more exciting plants. Look at this beautiful philodendron glorious. It's an actually really nice size. I wonder if it's gonna give me another leaf soon. I have this for more than 6 months now, and it has not produced any leaves, but there's a new leaf coming as I'm air layering this, so super exciting. And over here, I have one of these popular plants, Philodendron plumenii. This is a round fern over here with yellow edge. I have no idea what's happening there, but I think it's fine. It's doing okay. It just got burned a little bit. I think I overwatered just a little bit, but it's currently sitting in a self-watering pot, so that is that. Hopefully it's not gonna die, but it has given me a new leaf, so that's hope. And next to it, it's a Philodendron plumenii narrow-form. I'm trying to find a leaf for ya. I don't know if that's a good leaf. That's not a good leaf, but okay, yeah, that's a Philodendron plumenii narrow-form. How interesting is that? They are pretty much same plants, but they look so different. Very interesting. I love that one. That one got a little bit injured, but it's on its way back, so that's fine. And over here, I have my beautiful philodendron pasta. Look at this leaf. That's insane. I love it. I love this one so much. I don't want it to die. I'm trying to not let this big leaf die because this is the oldest leaf, and you know, when they are transitioning, sometimes they just don't produce big leaf as they would in nursery. So that's why I am trying my best to make sure that this one is in good condition and have lots of light and stuff. That's the newest leaf. It's not too small. It's still really nice leaf. So yeah, it's doing really well. Very exciting. Let's move on to the Anthurian shelf. Okay, this shelf is full of excitement, okay, and money, basically. So in here, I have two beautiful Anthurian clarinervium. Look at that leaf. That is just so beautiful. I cannot. I have another one over here with baby coming. That's very exciting. But this has been like fruiting for the longest time I remember, and it's still not ready. So hopefully when I come back, it's gonna be ready. And over here, I have a beautiful Anthurian Hoffmanii. It's settling. Yeah, that leaf is a bit damaged from transitioning, but I think it's giving me a new leaf. Can you see over here? Yeah, that's a new leaf coming. There's a lot of new leaf growing in my Anthurian collection. I have no idea why, because it's getting colder, so something's wrong with them. Or not, hopefully not. And that's another Hoffmanii hybrid. I have no idea what it's crossed with, but I know it's pretty. And there is a Anthurian magnificent hybrid as well. That's giving me a new leaf coming over there. And over here, I have my Anthurian Warcrenum, or Quinanthurium. I'm just gonna call it Quinanthurium. It has definitely seen better day. It has been damaged from ventilation, so not great. But it's giving me a new leaf again because I am doing air layering. Like literally, this is saving my life. I haven't seen a new leaf for about 4 to 6 months on this Quinanthurium, and it's giving me a new leaf because of that. And also another one, another Quinanthurium. I'm gonna do another in-depth video about all of my Anthurium though. Look at this new leaf. Again, this one has not given me any leaf until I start doing air layering. And this one is ready to be chopped, so I'm gonna propagate this and I'll have another Quinanthurium. Very exciting. And down here, I have a few plants in here that are in recovery, really. Like, a lot of them have been damaged and I can't really you know, do much for them. Just put them down here, just so hopefully they will come back. I have 2 monstera over here. They're all variegated monstera. This is a yellow variegated monstera. Look at that, new leaves coming, exciting. And that is an albino monstera deliciosa, super cute. It has some damage on the white part, but it's fine. I am waiting for a new leaf. This is the new list that it has. It's not really the elbow looking monstera I'm going for, but hopefully one day it's gonna give me half white, half green. One day. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me in this video. I have lots of fun showing you all the plants. A lot of struggle as well because I didn't really know what's going on here. There are so many plants that I just saw that I was like, okay, I need to take care of them. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and if you want to see more in-depth of specific plants I have, comment down below, because I know I'm gonna be doing an Ethereum collection, also a philodendron collection video. Super excited for them. Yes, I hope you are safe and staying well, staying thirsty, and make sure you subscribe to this channel, give me a thumbs up, comment down below, and follow me on Instagram at thirsty_plant_baby. And I hope I will see you guys very soon. Bye!